This video that you're watching right now has all been edited with AI, and this is something that I've long dreamed about. Now, let me paint you a picture. I use a product called Descript for video editing. I've been using it for years, and it has evolved from what was known as a podcast editor to a full-blown video editor. However, recently they finally released something that crossed the chasm from AI assisted editing to full AI editing. So let me paint you a picture about what this means. When I do videos like this, I usually have a big idea like, hey, AI editing is finally here. And then I follow up with a couple examples. So here's an example of what I used to do. And this is what I would call AI assisted. I would use Descript to find filler words and remove them, all the ahs and ums and other type of words that we don't want to appear in our videos. Then I would use the built-in tools to put different scenes in so I can transition from a talking head to zoom in, to zoom out, and also show the screen that I'm recording from time to time. And then I can insert other type of examples for text, bullet points, quotes, things like that, things that make the video pop out. Now, one of the ways that Descript has been making this easier is that it has built in AI assisted transitions to make all of those movements from one scene to another seamless with the fade in and out, all those type of things that used to be manual. They now have what is called smart transitions. So it makes it really easy to transition from a full screen of me speaking into me in the lower corner and having the screen show up or maybe some B-roll show up and things like that. Now, here's the third thing I want to bring up. With AI editing, not just AI assisted, but AI editing, I can now put into a prompt all of the instructions that I want for this video to be. So if I have a structured video that typically goes from big idea, point 1, point 2, point 3, and then I go into closing, I can codify that into an AI prompt. And then I can use the transcript from my video, and AI will take that transcript and insert all the details and data about how the transitions should look, what type of additional data should show up on some of the captions that show up, or whether we should have bullet points or chapters, things like that. That can all be introduced into a prompt. And what I'm getting at this point is that we're heading into a point where I can have a template for my video edits. I can have a template for my video edits ahead of time, and I can drop that into a chat with the transcript, and it's going to then output a very custom and specific prompt that I'll insert into Descript, and then Descript AI will know exactly what to do and when to do it, and it will have instructions about what to transition to in and out of, and that is the result of this video. And this is so new. This has only been released a few days within the last day or so. And here we are on May 28th, 2025. And I put that date in there because I think this marks a transition from where we are editing using mouse clicks and just your typical scene by scene editing. We're going to transition from that type of workflow to a full on natural language editing workflow. And it's going to be clunky at first, and it's just going to get better and better. So that's the big idea behind this video. Is I'm just recording this right now, and by the time you see it, these edits will all be done using AI. And it's going to be very minimal involvement from me, from a keyboard and mouse and clicking and configuring and going scene by scene. It's going to be pre-planned, and it's going to be orchestrated via prompts. So if you want to learn more about this, let me know in the comments what you think and ask me any questions that you have, and I'll take a moment to see if I can go through and get those answered for you. All right, thanks for watching. I cannot wait to see what happens next.